Florida CDL practice test.
Question 1. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward applying traffic. 20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic. 100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward applying traffic.
Answer.
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 2. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor-trailer to clear a double track?
More than 15 seconds. 14 seconds. More than 30 seconds. 10 seconds.
Answer.
More than 15 seconds.
Question 3. You start traveling twice as fast. How much will your stopping distance increase?
4 times. 1.5 times. 3 times. 2 times.
Answer.
4 times.
Question 4. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Engage the brakes hard and immediately. Hold the steering wheel firmly. Be aware that a tire has failed. Stay off the brake pedal.
Answer.
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 5. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Recognizing possible overloads. Making sure that cargo is properly secured. Inspecting the cargo. Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Answer.
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 6. What is the best way to check the sides and rear of your vehicle?
Stop every 50 miles and check. Check your reflection in other vehicles. Adjust your mirrors to see clearly before starting, and check regularly. Simply rely on turning and looking at your blind spots.
Answer.
Adjust your mirrors to see clearly before starting, and check regularly.
Question 7. When a helper is assisting you with backing, what is the most important hand signal to agree upon?
Keep backing. Stop. Go forward. Turn left.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 8. What can you do at an accident site to help avoid another accident?
Leave your vehicle, do nothing, and get to higher ground. Have a drink to calm your nerves. Stay in your vehicle and do nothing until help arrives. Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Answer.
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Question 9. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile marker after the car in front of you appeared to reach it. Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it. Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 10. What do retarders do?
Apply braking power to the drive wheels. Reduce brake wear and tear. May cause your vehicle to skid more easily. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 11. What should you do when you are being followed too closely?
Increase following distance. Hit the brakes. Make a rapid lane change out of the situation. Decrease following distance.
Answer.
Increase following distance.
Question 12. What is the first step of proper braking technique when going down a steep downgrade?
Release the brakes. Release the clutch. Put the engine in the proper low gear. Accelerate.
Answer.
Put the engine in the proper low gear.
Question 13. If you do not have enough weight on the front axle,
you may experience tire failure. You may have poor traction. You may not be able to steer safely. All of the above.
Answer.
You may not be able to steer safely.
Question 14. Which of these combinations defines total stopping distance?
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance plus signal distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 15. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved. It has no effect at all. It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 16. You should avoid swinging too wide to the left before turning right because
other drivers may attempt to pass you on your right-hand side. It won't help you make the junction. You are moving into facing traffic. It's against the law.
Answer.
Other drivers may attempt to pass you on your right-hand side.
Question 17. How many tie downs are required for a 20-foot load?
1 tie down. 2 tie downs. 4 tie downs. 3 tie downs.
Answer.
2 tie downs.
Question 18. Your safety equipment must include
A properly charged and rated fire extinguisher. Spare brake drums. Spare electrical fuses, but only if your vehicle has circuit breakers. A spare front axle.
Answer.
A properly charged and rated fire extinguisher.
Question 19. Empty trucks have the best braking distance.
True. Can't tell without more information about vehicle. False. Can't tell without more information about cargo.
Answer.
False.
Question 20. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for
Broken leaf springs. Tears. Leaking. Twisted axles.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 21. Which of the following is not a key steering system component?
Gearbox. Axle. Steering wheel. Tie rod.
Answer.
Axle.
Question 22. Which of the following drivers is not exempt from obtaining a CDL, under Florida law?
Military vehicle drivers. A farmer carrying bread to the market. A long-haul trucker carrying bread. All of the above.
Answer.
A long-haul trucker carrying bread.
Question 23. After your pre-trip inspection, you should inspect your cargo.
Within an hour after beginning the trip. Within 50 miles after beginning the trip. Within 10 miles after beginning the trip. Within 25 miles after beginning the trip.
Answer.
Within 50 miles after beginning the trip.
Question 24. How many seconds of following distance should you leave if you have a 30-foot vehicle and you are traveling at 55 miles per hour?
3 seconds. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 25. Which of the following causes vehicle fires?
Short circuits and loose connections. Spilled fuel cleaned up quickly and properly. Flammable cargo with proper ventilation. Driver smoking in a rest area.
Answer.
Short circuits and loose connections.
Question 26. What amount of sleep the night before triples your risk of falling asleep at the wheel?
4 hours. 3 hours. 2 hours. 6 hours.
Answer.
6 hours.
Question 27. How many red reflective triangles should your safety kit contain?
3. 4, 6, 5,
Answer.
3.
Question 28. Why should you cover cargo?
To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. To protect your cargo from bad weather. Because many states require it. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 29. If you have an ABC-type fire extinguisher, what can it be used on?
Gasoline fires. Wood, paper and cloth. Electric fires. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 30. Hydroplaning is most likely to occur in which of these conditions?
You are in a shady area the morning after a freeze. You are on a bridge right before a freeze is forecast. The temperature is below freezing but the road looks wet. It has just started raining.
Answer.
It has just started raining.
Question 31. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 32. What can traffic accidents caused by use of drugs lead to?
Injury. Property damage. Death. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 33. What's the definition of a hazard?
Something you can easily avoid. Something you must stop for. Something you can safely ignore. A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Question 34. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The road conditions. The steepness of the grade. The total weight of the vehicle and cargo. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 35. What will help a drunk sober up?
Time. A glass of water. Fresh air. Coffee.
Answer.
Time.
Question 36. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying. Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 37. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
4/32 inch depth, 3/8 inch depth, 1/32 inch depth, 1/2 inch depth.
Answer.
4/32 inch depth.
Question 38. When shifting up, what's next in this sequence? Release accelerator, push in clutch and shift to neutral, then
Shift. Release clutch. Push in accelerator. Push clutch in again.
Answer.
Release clutch.
Question 39. Why should you always use a helper to back up your truck?
To make sure you don't damage your truck. Because every truck has blind spots. To check your driving style. Because it's the law.
Answer.
Because every truck has blind spots.
Question 40. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
A small sample of whatever is inside. A picture of whatever is inside. That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits.
Question 41. How far ahead should drivers look, according to the manual?
10 to 12 seconds. 7 to 12 seconds. 12 to 15 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds.
Answer.
12 to 15 seconds.
Question 42. What is a common cause of tire fires?
Cold tires. Underinflated tires. Overinflated tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 43. How much are you required to slow down for law enforcement, emergency workers or tow truck drivers, if you can't move over?
20 miles per hour below speed limit. 15 miles per hour below speed limit. None if you cannot move over. 10 miles per hour below speed limit.
Answer.
20 miles per hour below speed limit.
Question 44. Which is not an effect on driving from drinking alcohol?
Fast, sudden stops. Not turn signaling or failing to use appropriate lights. Speeding. Driving between two lanes.
Answer.
Speeding.
Question 45. Which of the following is most likely to get stuck on raised railroad crossings?
A single axle tractor making a return journey empty. A low slung car carrier. A single axle tractor pulling a regular trailer. An empty moving van.
Answer.
A low slung car carrier.
Question 46. What is the most important and obvious reason to check your vehicle, according to the state of Florida?
Make sure your paint is not chipped. Safety. Employer liability. See if your vehicle needs a wash.
Answer.
Safety.
Question 47. An anti-lock braking system will
let you drive faster. Increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power. Shorten your stopping distance. Not change the way you normally brake at all.
Answer.
Not change the way you normally brake at all.
Question 48. Which of these combinations defines total stopping distance?
Reaction distance plus braking distance plus signal distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 49. When going down a downgrade with an automatic transmission, you should
select the low range, which will give you greater braking. Switch from a high to a low range once you reach maximum downgrade. Change your range in the middle of a downgrade, once you've gathered speed. Select a high range, which will give you greater braking.
Answer.
Select the low range, which will give you greater braking.
Question 50. What action should you do before driving while drowsy?
Drink a cup of coffee. Open your vehicle windows for some fresh air. Drink energy drinks. Pull off the road and get some sleep.
Answer.
Pull off the road and get some sleep. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.